the first time I actually really understood how a facially neutral policy could be applied in a racially discriminatory way, and what impacts that could have for generations, like how the lives of people have changed in a moment's notice based on what felt like a kind of haphazard choice that our country's agents via the Coast Guard and others were making. In a moment's notice, you decide you get to stay, you have to go. And what happens to change the entire life trajectory for that family and the family of that family in that moment. So I just was like, this is freaking amazing. Like, this is crazy how easy it is to change a life in this way with a decision, a singular decision. And so I began to really unpack where else does decision making play out in such magnanimous ways. And so I said, I really wanted to focus on work, the workplace, a place where everybody goes all the time and where there's all kinds of decisions that are being made for all kinds of reasons that impact people at every level, emotionally, physically, psychologically, spiritually, economically. The decisions that are made at work are just really important decisions. And so what happens when they're just not pure? The decisions are made from a certain bias or prejudice or an ism, fill in the blank, racism, sexism, ageism, whatever. And then over time, what does that do to that employee and to that employee's well-being and to the family of that employee? So I decided to focus on labor and employment law.